Hi, Raw Recovery Specialist here for August 22nd. I've just been trying to decompress from the Vancouver outing, and I'm just in the backyard now, reconnecting to the forest walk, and so now I can bring that experience home with me. So now when I stand here and reinforcing it with this video, I'm associating the forest walk there and that sense of greenness and the coolerness, and just putting myself back in that mindfulness moment to reconnect. And just breathing from the cathartic events and the interactions and the getting the people watching, and finding a harmonizing comfort with the anonymity. And I was talking in some of the documentation videos about during the recovery process, part of the problem of disassociation and trying to interact with support people is that people don't understand and relate to what you're experiencing, so you don't really feel like you've conveyed it, which is partly why I was so... I talked 3 times yesterday on video about the encounter with the lady with the oxygen tank in IHOP, and today I had 2 encounters, and they dovetailed into each other even though they were completely... well, they were unrelated in a sense. After I left the boulangerie, they actually gave me an extra pastry from when I bought my lunch, and some petit fours. So when I was on the street corner waiting to cross the street, there was a young couple who were sitting, and so then I offered them the extra pastry. It was rather a large one, and there was 2 of them, and so it was just sort of a pay it forward random act of kindness. And they had just been sitting there, they weren't saying anything, and they didn't have any signs, so it was just a nice moment of, here's an afternoon in the sun, and, they were pleasantly surprised to be offered the pastry, so that was nice. Chances are they are probably college kids or high school kids having a summer lark. A lot of the homeless population in Vancouver during the summer is in fact European young people. Anyways, on the way home, when I was back in Surrey, I saw an odd shape and discoloration in the green expanse along 100, and it took me a moment for my brain to make a significance of the pattern, and I realized it was a man, elderly and grizzled, with a shopping cart, and he was either scavenging in the ditch or living in the woods that are along that route. And that's when I sort of rethought about the young couple. And actually, my last outing to Vancouver, I don't tend to make eye contact with people on the street, and I do make eye contact with the retail staff of the establishments I go to. One of the reasons I don't go out often is because I don't enjoy shopping, and I pretty much only go out when I absolutely need to do something, and that invariably does mean shopping or some sort of a customer service structure. It's difficult for me to go out by myself for pleasure because I'm managing the panic and anxiety and being hypersensitive and vigilant towards triggers, that it is difficult for me to relax enough and enjoy unless I have something else to focus on, which is where the camera comes in. And ideally, if I was out with another person, it makes it a lot easier. And as like when I went with my mom.